Okay. Good morning. Hi. There we are. Okay. I think I want to keep that light on. I always can't decide. But I'm deciding easier and easier all the time. Okay. I am constantly reminded of the power of our thoughts and our words. You'll need 2 blocks today. And if you don't have an unblock where it has the curve there, just grab a towel or a blanket. We're going to be doing that chest opener. So you can always just fold your blanket over and create a little padding on that other block, like so. Right? Just block and then boom. Just because you're going to be laying, we're going to put this in between our scapula along our spine. So it just creates a little more of a surface to pad with. Say good morning. Good morning. So my body has amazing healing abilities, and we're going to be doing some lung stuff, but really mostly just seeing where today goes. So we'll start, let's start laying down today. I don't want to do any chanting. I just want to start by laying down and finding our breath. So, oh, there we go. Does that work? Do 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 do. Boop. All right. Okay, yogis. All right, wonderful. So go ahead and just arrive on your back and just settle in. I like to start with my knees up, my knees apart, or excuse me, my feet apart, my knees knock-kneed. Constructive rest pose. We do this one a lot, right? Where your feet are to the wide edges of the mat and your knees come together. So, but play around with the feet position because you don't want any strain. So when I say wide edges of the mat, just wider than your knees. Go ahead and tuck your shoulder blades under by pushing back of your head and kind of rolling your shoulder blades down and back, tucking those over so that if we were just to extend our arms out, our palms would be skyward. So, and then from there, an option to just bend the elbows and have one hand just sort of resting on the chest area and one and the other hand resting on the belly. So for me, I have my right hand on my belly, my left hand on my chest. So let's join our breaths together with 3 breaths, audible sighs. Inhale. Last one, inhale. So however you sighed it out, mine turned into a bit of a Brahmari breath there. Just notice just the quality of your being, just with those 3 intentional breaths. And then just track where your breath is now. Opening up through the pelvic floor. Letting belly expand on the inhale. Relaxing what doesn't have to work. And let's go ahead and form a sankalpa. Let's form a sankalpa today. Our heart's intention. So maybe you bring both hands sort of to heart center. Maybe you really let them rest at heart center. Maybe it's Anjali Mudra. Whatever it is for you that feels good to connect your attention to your heart center. Now feel that connection and just listen. If your heart could whisper what it needed, what would it be? More patience, more kindness, self-compassion, courageousness, calmness, curiosity, clarity, all those self qualities in internal family systems. And when you have your quality or your deep resolve, just go ahead and say it to yourself 3 times. Or since you're at home, you can say it out loud. Yeah, good. And then just go ahead and let that go. We'll bring it back at the end of our practice. So go ahead and just start to bring some organic movements into your body. I'm kind of doing a windshield wiper with the arm stretch here. Just start to bring some movement into the spine. Just rolling. Maybe bring your knees to chest, Apanasana. Just go ahead and let your body just start to enjoy some movement. Yeah. Go ahead and extend the legs up and just gentle flex and point. Just start to circle the ankles one direction and then the other. Yeah, just warming up the little joints. Spread the toes, point the toes, flex the feet, invert and evert, pronate and supinate. Just letting the ankle enjoy the full range of motion. Notice what you notice without judgment. Yeah, good. And go ahead and let your knees bend back. And maybe a few more windshield wipers here, just warming the body up. Yeah, good. Oh, so good. Okay, let's go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and flip to our bellies. And today's going to be just a see where we go day. So go ahead and come into Cobra. We're just going to enjoy a couple of up dogs. So hands are right under shoulders. And so your feet, tops of your feet are just resting on the ground. You can push into the tops of your feet if you'd like, but just bring some movement here into your back. Just inhaling, exhaling. Yeah, no, the other way around. Exhale as you come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. But find what works for you. Just bringing some movement into the back. Yeah, good. Just opening up. Excellent. And just go ahead and stretch out long. Palms of the hands come together. Oh, good. Excellent. And from here, let's go ahead and go into child's pose. Maybe enjoy a few cat cows here first. Yeah. Yeah. Just this is one of those. Just see what the body needs. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. It's a real gentle practice. But as I put in the comments, I'm just your guide. And sharing my practice has really been a special little treat for me because all my yoga teachers have transitioned into different places, and so I don't get to connect with them as much. And I don't get to share, I don't get to learn from them, I don't get to have um, for now that daily sort of practice. So I have different practices that I'm exploring. Qigong. Everyone who knows me will know that I am just a Qigong freak right now. I love it. So child's pose, you can have either knees together, big toes touch, or knees apart, big toes touch. And you can have a block, since you have them near you anyway, for your head to your forehead to land on. So if your body isn't open yet, don't force it, right? Just let yourself use the supports around you, and just feel into your back body and see what feels good for you here. So be mindful that your shoulders aren't up by your ears. Kind of let them come back down, grounding through your forearms. Yeah, you can always enjoy little micro movements here, tucking the chin a little. Yeah, and just breathing. Child's pose here, Balasana. Some days we want a little bit more vigorous of a practice. Other days we need a gentler practice. Just being mindful of what it is you need today. I have a bumper sticker on my refrigerator that says, "Life is the school, love is the lesson." And it's a bumper sticker, right? But really, we do have all of these specific, I heard it phrased a different way with 10% more, I think, with Dan Harris. I just found that podcast from a friend of mine, but they were talking about how life is the curriculum. Life is your curriculum. And I thought, oh, that seems to land much better for me, to know that all of the experiences in my life are part of, like, prerequisites, even like it's part of the curriculum. So I need to have these experiences before I have the next ones, and these experiences that I'm having are going to support, or are already supporting, my future experiences. Like this trust in life, trust in your experiences. And it's hard to do, right? When they're terrible experiences. And so that's okay. You just have to be Pollyanna. We don't have to, incense and peppermints it. But especially clients that come to me for counseling, yes, what you're going through right now is challenging. It is the dark night of the soul. And you're getting more and more support, and you're moving through this challenge with ease, grace, and strength. So it's so important to validate your experience where you are, and right on the tail of that, to go ahead and program where it is you want to be, or how you want to be with that experience. So go ahead and push up from child's pose. And let's just go ahead and just enjoy some hip circles, cat cow, whatever feels good here. I kind of like to just laterally move my hips. This might be better, right? To laterally move my hips. Boom, that way, and boom, that way. So just moving the hips side to side, sort of letting them drop down. Ah, that feels good. Mhm. That's nice. So let's just do one down dog, okay? And you don't have to if you don't want to. So put knees are right under hips, hands right under shoulders, and just go ahead and let the movement come from the core of your being. So engage your belly and then just lift up through your pelvis. And let's just walk that dog out. Heels raise and lower as we just start to feel what this inverted triangle is like. Yeah, and don't worry about if your heels don't come down all the way to the earth. That's totally fine. Just let this position be one of like neutrality. Getting your head dangle, yes. No. Finding some ease here. Finding balance. Yeah, good. And then just if you want, you can come to plank for just a minute, pushing up out of your shoulders. I always feel like my plank is like I need to scooch my feet back a bit. I don't know what that is, or my body is, or whatever. Yeah, it's just feeling into the strength of plank for just a moment. Belly is engaged. Yeah, just like a board. Pushing up out of your shoulders. Yeah, good. Coming out of that, maybe swing off, shaking out. Shaking is such a great way to just burst this feels like energy. And with all my bracelets on, I have a shaker anytime I need it. How exciting is that? Lower that down a bit. Yeah, wonderful. So, man, it had been a minute since I did any blankety blank, right? Let's go ahead and come to your seat and move the fleshy parts out from under your tailbone. Maybe just flex the feet here. See what that feels like. Lifting up out of your seat. So, not here, but moving the fleshy parts out, engaging belly, tall, lifting tall. So the belly is engaged a bit, chin is tucked, and now start to feel your feet flex and point. Yeah, good. Wonderful. Go ahead and take one leg and bend it. Go ahead and let my right leg bend. And I'm just going to stack it on top of my thigh. So not on my knee, but above my knee. Things releasing. Again, your spine is tall. You can just go ahead and hold on to your foot if you want to. We're just letting this right hip sort of open up a bit. So just still sort of early here. And the other left leg is engaged, flexed. You can roll out your wrists, whatever feels right for you here. Lifting up taller and higher, engaging lower abdominals, letting your right forearm sort of press open that thigh. Just breathing. Maybe your left hand just holding on to your right foot. And so maybe a little bit of a lateral neck opening here. But your right ear comes to your right shoulder. Oh, yeah, it feels good. Ah, there's that physiological sigh. Mm, mm, yeah, good. And let your go ahead and let your leg cross over and just grab hold of your knee, sitting up straight. And then for some of you, you can let your left arm be on the outside edge of your knee. I can't do that. So I just like to grab hold of the lateral edge of my right knee as I lift up tall, raising right arm. Inhale and exhale. Start to twist, look behind your right shoulder. Make sure those shoulders come down. Just a nice little twist. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist. Just enjoying some movement here. Moving, stretching, twisting. Yeah, good. Inhale up and back down. Good. Let your hands come behind you and just windshield wiper here. Okay, turn this. Yeah, great. Other side. How we doing on time? Okay, great. So back into pulling the flesh out from your buttocks, this time lifting up. And now we're going to bring our left leg, bend our left knee, and bring our left foot flexed onto the top of our right thigh. So yeah, one side might be different than the other. Ooh, Jamil needed to have done her left leg first. So let your shoulders come away from your ears. Soften your breath. Loving thoughts to your body. Thank you, body, for all that you do. Lifting up and tucking chin, slight engagement in the abdomen. Maybe here too, you let your left ear come to your left shoulder, stretching right side of the neck. Bringing your breath. Yeah, good. Ooh, that side's a little different. So just letting that foot cross over and grabbing hold of it with your right hand here, lifting up tall first, and then inhaling, left arm comes up and twist over the left shoulder. The inhale raises your spine, lifts, and the exhale twists to bring it out. Yeah, good. And coming back to center, uncrossing, little windshield wipers. Do, 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 do. Yeah, good. So go ahead and grab your blocks. We're gonna, and if you need some padding, extra padding for your knees, we're gonna come into just a camel variation, but we won't be here long. So we want just our hips Our knees just regular hip distance apart, right? And then you're going to put your blocks sort of on the outer edge of your ankles here. And now you want to, instead of having booty out, you want to tuck your pelvic bowl, joint, lift up, and then we just want to open up. So you're going to use your blocks to support your hands coming back. Just going to open up through the hip flexors and through the chest with that pelvic bowl tucked. So a lot of times people go into camel and, all of this is not lifted, it's sort of compressed. So using the blocks to really push your hips forward, your buttocks will naturally sort of tighten. You can have your head just back as far as feels good for you. I realize that my head is cut off in the screen. That's okay. Yeah, good. And coming out of that, yeah, good. Well, engagement there. Perfect. So lateral movements with the hips. Okay, where are we with things? Perfect. Let's just open up through the arms and shoulders here. So maybe inhale, arms up. Exhale. Inhale, hands come together through midline. Exhale, palms circle down. Inhale. Exhale. Good. From here, I just want to feel like I'm ready for Shavasana. And so for Shavasana, we're going to be doing that chest opener. So you want to take your blocks and usually have it on the sort of medium, and then this other one is gonna be, so this one's gonna support your head, and this one's gonna support right in between your shoulder blades. So have that blanket over the one right there so that the edges are soft for you. And if it's too much of an elevation, you can, well, I don't know how that would work. Play around with it, see what feels good for you. So I can already tell that my body is not going to want to be completely open, but I do want to enjoy that chest opener. So I'm going to come down onto my lower block, right where the bottom is, sort of mid back. So, women, if you know where your bra strap would land on the bottom there, I haven't worn one in years, so I don't know. And then your feet are going to come to the wide edges of the mat, knock kneed. So make sure you can grab your other block here. Oh yeah, you guys can see me. So, so it's really just this nestling in. And for some people, they want to bring the head down lower. Just play around with what feels right for you. You want to open up all through the chest here. So let your arms just sort of fall out. Connect to your sankalpa, this big heart opener. We'll be here for several minutes and then flat shavasana corpse pose for a couple moments. Just seeing where this goes, right? Ah, softening through your face. Know that if I'm silent, I have not fallen asleep. Yeah. Part of trauma centers, trauma sensitive yoga, the guides always do the practice with. You see how it feels in their body, and that they can be embodied. They can just share the practice. Hmm. Be mindful of any images, memories, thoughts, emotions. And when they arise, just come back to the bodily sensations and see where you can soften, rolling the jaw around, perhaps, shifting it side to side. Mm. Letting everything just get quiet. And if you want, if your body feels ready, you can extend out through the legs. Let's see what that feels like. And readjust a little so that heart is shining skyward. Ah, I could probably be here all day. This is such a good one. Notice what happens to you in the silence. Connecting with your heart's mission. Connect with it at any time. Oh, so good. Okay. Oh, to come out of it, yogis, we're just going to roll to one side. So, yogi's choice, you could notice if there's a nostril that's more plugged, and you can roll to the clearer side, letting the plugged nostril drain, which I think I'm going to do. Um, or you could roll to the right, sort of energizing and connecting with that solar, masculine, energizing energy, yang energy. Or you could roll to the left, connecting with the receptive, lunar, feminine energies. Just spending a moment in transition. Your side, however it feels good. Yeah, that's great. And just from your side, you should just be able to reach back and grab the blocks and just sort of get them out of your way. Yeah. And then you're just going to roll back to your back. You're going to enjoy Shavasana for just a moment. Ah, that's so good. Mm. Or whatever feels right for you. Thank you, body and immune system. Thank you for keeping me healthy and well. Thanks to support from all the people that are in my life. They're generative factors and forces. Thankful for my body to move. Thankful for this office space. Thankful for this yogic practice. Thankful for my hearing, my outer sight and inner sight, sense of smell, taste, the smile, eyes, nose, ears. I have to share with this Qigong class that the eyes are the flowers of the liver, the ears are the flowers of the kidneys, nose is the flower of the lungs. Kidney, liver, lungs, those are the 3 points that I stimulate in my auricular acupuncture and AccuDetox. Those 3, and then 2 others. Mm-hmm. And whenever you feel complete, you can roll onto one side or the other. I'm going to roll onto my other side, my left side. I just bend my knees up, extend out through my arm. Mm-mm. Create a little pillow there for my head where my hand touches my arm. And release, release, release. Oh, the left side is sweet, isn't it? You can feel your heart onto the earth. Oh, that's nice. I haven't rolled onto my left side in a minute. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. When you're ready, you can just use that hand to push up. Ah, just going slow, keeping eyes kind of gently, gently closed. Mm. Mm. Coming into a tall seat, whatever that means for you. Oh, get it one of these days. We're not. Oh. Ooh, starting to orient to this place. And this time, maybe taking your hands, rubbing them together, and putting them anywhere in your body that needs it. I'm going to put mine over my eyes, forehead. A lot of thinking lately. Mm, yeah, good. So look for your sankalpa in your life. Remind yourself of it. Choose a new sankalpa when it feels right for you. This is your life, and it's the curriculum. It's everything you're studying and learning about yourself, your relationships, the world around you. And you get to choose what your degree is. Is your degree going to be a PhD in kindness, bachelor's in compassion? Are you mastering nonviolent communication? What is it that you're striving for? What is it that you want to connect with that's already inside you? Yeah, great. All right, yogis. Thank you for sharing my practice with me. And I'm wishing you all wellness and healing, connection to yourself and to those you love. Okay, take care, everyone. Until next time.